it's Kimberly, and today we are doing another video, and I brought back my boyfriend for this one, Liam.
Hello.
And I just have so much fun filming with him, and since we're in this whole quarantine thing together, I just thought,
Can't get enough of me.
yeah. And he's so nice to agree to come do these videos with me, so we're gonna do a fun video together, a makeup-related video, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, your makeup channel, right?
Yes. Well, we did the Emberry thing together.
That's true, we did do that.
No, this one is a makeup-related video. I took 25 different products, and I put them all, like, overflowing in this big old makeup. I love this makeup bag.
Yeah, you can already
Success
tell
is
it's going to
the-
be bad because it says you love expensive makeup.
Yep, success is the only option because I like expensive makeup. I love that. So I filled this bag and I put it on a table in front of us, and there's 25 items in here, and I'm gonna have Liam go one by one and guess the price of these items. And I went on before just to make sure, because I forget some of these things too. And on this, I have two pieces of paper facing each other so he can't cheat. And I wrote down all the prices in here, and yeah, we're gonna see how close he is and what he
You're
thinks
not even
about
going to
it.
give me a hint?
No.
Oh,
Well,
this is going to be hard.
you know, just think. You can look at it. You've heard me talk about makeup before. So
Yep, you've
some-
got lots of it.
some brands, you know, I'm sure you've heard. And then, you know, you can touch it and feel it and look at the packaging and the weight and the whatever.
See, but here's the scary thing to me. So, like, if I scooch this over, can they see it in the mirror? In the video?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, looking at this, I'm sure that all these cost different amounts.
Uh-huh.
They all look the same.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. This is going to be good.
I mean,
I'm
a lot
excited.
of them seem to be the same brand, so that might explain that. But I have no idea.
So I'm going to let Liam decide what he wants to do first. So I'm going to dump it out on this table, all this stuff. That way you can kind of get a gist and see it all at the same time. And then we'll see.
Well, wait a minute, though. One item can't be in here. Or, well, I guess it can, because I absolutely have no idea.
I knew it. All right. Go ahead. Pick out an item, babe, and let's see what you think.
I'm going to start with this.
Now, this item, I wanted to especially put... You can't buy this anymore, okay? So they don't make it anymore. It's Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette. But he bought this for me as a gift. So
I
he
bought it-
should know
I have no
how much... Or
absolutely
at
no
least the
idea.
ballpark. I know it was a while ago, but... I wanted to do this one because I thought it'd be funny because he's the one who bought it.
These things come in boxes, right? So none of these things are going to have, like, stickers still on them.
No, none of these things have stickers on them.
I'm going to go with $45.
$45?
Yeah.
You think it's more expensive or less expensive? What is it? Do you even know what it is?
It's the Tarte, isn't it like the Amazon palette or something? Amazonian palette? Or well,
Rainforest After Dark, right? But like, what's in it?
What do you mean? What's
Like,
eyeshadow?
open it. Okay, yeah. So like, these are eyeshadows.
Yeah.
Right. So you think it? What do you think? It's more expensive or less expensive than $45?
I'm going to say more expensive, but I have no idea what that has to do with it being an eyeshadow.
Wah, wah. It's less expensive. Than that.
Wow.
So at the time when this was being sold, it was $38.
30. Look at me go. I did good.
Yeah, it's a really nice palette. You can see I hit pan.
I mean, and like, look at the packaging. That's awesome. It's got a little gem in the snake head. And you love snakes. So I think that's honestly probably why I bought this for you.
It
I either
definitely
bought it
is.
for you because you talked about it,
Snakes
or
are my
I bought it
favorite
because
animal.
she had a snake on it. Or it had a snake on it.
It definitely because it has a snake on it.
Okay, so 0 for 1.
0 for 1. All right, pick out your next thing.
This is just an individual brush.
Yes. So hold it up.
So this is a Morphe E41. Well, why would you say Morphe E41? Why wouldn't you just say Morphe
So more
41?
maybe because Morphe is the
It's the manufacturer.
is the
It's the brand,
brand.
yeah.
and then the E41's like the model.
I know. I was making a joke about the Morphe.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Feel
say.
it. What you think? It's a big brush.
I mean, here's the thing though. I have shave brushes because I like to straight razor shave or use a safety razor. Still a straight razor, I guess. But I have like good shave brushes for that, and even though I think they feel really soft, and I don't think that these would be anywhere near as good for shaving, like this is incredibly soft.
very soft. So you think it's high quality?
I think it's, well, I don't know, because I definitely think it's some sort of synthetic material. It's definitely not like anything.
Okay. Do you think synthetic means worse?
Not necessarily.
Just cheaper.
I think synthetics have an easier time getting very soft.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that this.
Okay.
I'm gonna say $27.
Ooh, that is so close. That brush is $26.
I
is
don't
like-
care. I'm counting that.
Yeah, that's pretty
Like-
good. Should I be tallying?
Sure. Put that in the kinda. Got it.
All right, I'm gonna do like
That was way
a
too
got
close. to
it,
not
and I'm gonna do $1 off.
$1 off. Okay. Yeah, I'll
So
accept that.
$1 off, he'll get a point. So I'm gonna tally.
If I
so
get
he was
any of
$1
these
off.
exactly on, I'll be incredibly impressed. Even
Ooh,
though
that was pretty good.
a lot of these I probably bought.
That was pretty
Maybe not a lot of them,
freaking
but
good. Not a lot of them, but I tried to pick.
there's Jeffree Star stuff here, and I know I bought Jeffree Star stuff in the past, and even though it might not exactly be this stuff, it's got to be similarly priced, right?
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna go with this Skin Frost Ice Cold Jeffree Star eyeshadow highlighter, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, highlighter.
Do you want to touch it? I think it feels. Do you think that feels like? Is it gritty? Is it soft? Do you think
Soft.
it feels nice?
Feels like powder.
Feels like a powder. Okay.
I think it's soft.
So what do we think for this one?
Well, Jeffree Star, I kind of associate with being like a higher quality brand. And Jeffree Star, I think, is definitely one of my favorite people that you watch.
And that's pretty big, right?
It's pretty big. I do have a question though. Is this like actually sold separately, or did this come in the mystery box?
I bought that individually.
Got it.
One did come in the mystery box. I gave it to my sister. So I had 2 of those at one point.
I'm gonna say
Both.
this is $38.
$38.
$38. Of course.
More expensive or less expensive?
I'm gonna say less expensive.
$29.
$29. Okay. I'll accept that. Yeah.
That's not bad.
No,
it's pretty big.
Yeah. That's
I thought you were gonna
totally.
think it was cheaper than that.
I don't know.
One shade.
It's a one
It's
shade,
one
but it's
thing.
Jeffree Star, and I don't know.
That's
like,
true.
I think Jeffree Star is probably affordable. I bought it a couple times. I should know. But I definitely associate with it being more like the higher quality brand. Maybe
He's
it's just the
definitely
marketing
not,
that he
like,
does around it.
drugstore affordable.
Yeah.
But he's not the most expensive makeup out there either.
Okay, I'm gonna pick out something that I think is one of the most expensive things on here.
Okay.
I think this only because it looks so deceiving. I think it looks like the cheapest thing on here.
Okay. So what is it?
The most expensive.
Okay.
Hoola bronzing powder.
Okay. Yes. So you're gonna open it up?
It's not gonna spill out on me, right?
No.
Okay.
It's a solid.
Okay.
So you can see I've used a lot. Show them.
She used a lot. There's pan, right?
Pan. Yes, I hit pan like all the way.
Have you hit pan though? Because it's still dark on it. Is that just discoloring?
That's just discoloring.
Wow.
But
Okay.
that whole big circle is all down to the bottom.
Well,
So I've used a lot of Zahula. Everybody loves Zahula.
if I peel here, will it show me the price?
No, it's gonna show you like instructions.
Okay. I'm gonna say
This
that
is a cult favorite.
a cult favorite. I'm gonna say it's probably one of the
Everybody
like
has one of those.
proportionately more expensive things. I'm gonna say that this is $30.
Ding ding ding! Right on the dollar, man. $30 for that
got
little
it.
box. Woo! That was kind of cool. Like,
That
yay! I didn't
seems-
think you were gonna get any of them.
Proportionately, is that like one of the most expensive things? I feel like it is.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna let you decide
Okay.
because I think it's hard to judge. So what do you got there?
I got the Naked Urban Decay eyeshadow palette.
This is also a cult favorite.
it's
They don't make this specific model anymore. This
I
is
didn't buy
their
this for you, did
original. No, I
No,
bought that.
okay.
This is their original palette.
It's also got a brush. I don't want the things to come out.
They won't come out.
It's got a brush that comes with it, so that only makes me think that's got to be more money.
Okay.
Beings that it comes with a lot of colors too. I'm gonna say that this is $42.
$42.
$42.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. What was it? 38?
No, it's more than $42.
More. 48.
No.
Oh.
More than that.
56?
54.
54.
$54 for that palette.
Okay, but wait.
Woo! Drop it.
Wait, so this was $30.
Yes.
This was $54.
Yes.
I get that this is a bronzing powder, so totally different than eyeshadow.
Right. But
But
there's only
still,
one color in here. There's a dozen
The
colors in here.
Okay, I'm gonna say that this is definitely the most expensive thing because that is like crazy. All right, next thing. Okay, let's go with this. Wet n Wild Photo Focused Foundation. Dewy Lumine. Yeah, Luminate, right? Luminex?
I think that's a different language for dewy.
I don't know. Not good at pronouncing things ever.
So that's a foundation?
It's a foundation.
You know what
and
that is, right?
Yeah, foundation. You put it on before you put the makeup.
It's like your whole face.
Yeah.
It's the stuff that looks like your skin.
You gotta have a foundation before you build a house, babe.
Right.
Oh, God! Oh!
Oh, okay.
It's got a brush! It just went all over me! Ah!
It's not a brush. Hold on.
Oh, I had no idea. I thought this was gonna be like a pump. What the heck? Alright.
Okay, so does that change your opinion on the price because
Well,
it's not a pump?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Do
assume
it on
that
your clothes too. These get it off of your clothes.
I'm gonna assume that I didn't just waste like a ton of money. But I did waste a pair of jeans.
We're gonna throw them right in the wash.
But
Sorry, baby.
I am gonna, I was worried about having a stain on the sweatshirt already, but now, never mind. I'm gonna say that this foundation is probably like drugstore makeup. So I'm gonna say, because I don't know, I think I've heard you talk about Wet n Wild, and I think Wet n Wild I've seen maybe in like CVS or something.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say $12. No, $11.
I did get it at CVS.
Okay.
It is my favorite foundation at the moment.
And I just wasted a bunch.
And guess what?
What?
It is $6.99.
That is pretty good. I'm
right?
Gonna have to
This is a
remember
big bottle for $6.99.
That's
this
a huge.
Has got a ton in here.
A little less
so
now, but
I'm
yeah.
not quite as worried that you just spilled half of it.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, that'll come out later, hopefully.
Sorry.
Look at. Oh my God.
Yeah, he kind of did.
That.
There's a spatula on it, so he flung it.
A sponge or something.
It's like a spatula. It's like a plastic.
Is it plastic?
Wand.
I thought it was. I'm not even gonna.
Here.
Careful with that thing. It's a dangerous weapon. Oh yeah, it is like. Dang, I'm surprised it's not like a sponge. I thought those things usually had like a sponge material or something. All right, next one. Let's go back to my boy Jeffree.
All right. I like how you knew it was Jeffree when you picked it up.
Well, he does the star stuff.
Yes.
That's the whole point.
So
Jeffree
that
Star.
is Jeffree Star's Magic Star Concealer.
I'm not gonna like.
Just don't pull things out really fast. Just open them like normal. Yeah, you're good.
Like
you can pull it out.
normal. I don't normally put on makeup.
That. Just like open it.
Yeah, see, like I thought this was what was gonna be on the inside of that.
Oh, there's a like fuzzy.
Yeah, take that out of there.
Got that. Alright. You smell it? How's it smell?
Like makeup.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it looks cool. I don't really know what it is.
Do you think the packaging will make it more expensive? Do you think it's like...
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, like I said, I think Jeffree Star, I think high quality.
Alright, so give yourself a guess there.
I gotta know what this thing is, though. Jeffree Star Cosmetics.
I said it's concealer.
Oh, it's concealer. Okay. So, you know what? Concealer's gotta be expensive. I'm gonna say this is $23. No, $18. $23.
$23?
Yeah.
Okay. $1 off, it's $22.
Dang!
So I will give you a point for the $1 off section. Pretty good, babe. I'm impressed. 2 of your answers were $1 off and 1 of your answers was spot on. And then a bunch of them are wrong. But I'm still impressed.
Alright. Next, I'm going to go to something that hasn't expired yet.
This is my second favorite foundation.
Your skin but better. Oh, your skin but better. CC Plus color correcting full coverage cream plus anti-aging hydrating serum plus SPF 50 plus UVA UVB broad spectrum physical sunscreen. Nowhere in this does it say it's foundation.
Okay, CC.
It says sunscreen.
Yeah. So, like, it's not technically, I guess, considered a foundation. It's called a CC cream, which is like a color correcting cream, but it's very full coverage, so it's a foundation. Oh, open it up.
Oh, God.
This
one's a pump.
Yeah,
What?
Which is weird, right? Because it's a squeezy tube that has a pump on it.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to say that makes the price go way up.
Oh, yeah?
And it's SPF 50, which I feel like most makeup is like SPF 10. So I'm going to say that this is $26.
I got this at Sephora, so it's going to be
hell expensive.
more than that.
I'm going to say $32.
More than that.
$40.
$40. It's $39.50.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's $40. But I'm not giving you a point for that. You
Nope,
guessed multiple times.
But that's crazy. Stila. what she's stealing.
Oh my god.
This is liquid eyeshadow. Totally thought it was gonna be like lipstick or something.
Put some, like, if you don't want to put it on your hand, you can put it on my hand. Because glitter is the herpes in the makeup world. You can never get it off. No, really put it on there, Boom. Come on now. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Give me this.
I don't apply makeup.
Like, flat. Like, okay.
Okay.
So now you can see it, because it's hard to see in the bottle.
Yeah, it looks hardcore.
That's what it
It
looks
also
like.
looks kind of empty. So do you use this a
It's
lot?
in the color Gypsy.
Gypsy.
It's a glitter. It's like a liquid eyeshadow glitter.
There's got to be something on here to give me a clue. It's made in the USA. I feel like that still doesn't say much. I'm going to say that this is $13.
More.
I'm going to say $23.
$24.
Okay, still don't give me a point, but
$24.
not too bad. Not too bad. Considering I absolutely have no clue.
No, I didn't really expect you to know the price of anything.
So, Jaclyn Hill Loose Highlighter Balm. It's a loose highlighter, so that means it's powder, right?
Mm-hmm. You can touch it. Rub it on your...
You know what? Give me this.
He wants to use my finger.
Oh, I used a lot. Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't need a whole lot of this stuff.
Yeah. It's pretty potent. Jaclyn Hill's expensive, too. Like, right? Her brushes are expensive.
I know,
that,
this is...
that I know.
Okay, so her brushes aren't hers, they're Morphe's. It's a collaboration.
But this is straight up just her.
This is her.
Then
This
it's
is
got to be
her
more
brand.
expensive, right?
Her brand. How much?
I'm going to say...
For that little jar.
I don't know. Is it more than the Hoola or less than the Hoola? These are both highlighters, right?
No, this
No,
is a
this is
bronzer.
bronze and powder.
That's a highlighter.
Okay.
How much for that little jar?
I'm on the verge of if I think it's over $30. I think it's over $30, but I don't want to say it's over $30. I'm going to say $34.
It's less than
It's less than that. Is it 28?
It's $24.
Okay, that's actually a lot better than what I thought.
Not so bad, right?
No, that's better than what I thought. I thought Jaclyn Hill was going to be crazy.
And it's nice packaging for $24.
We're back to the Tarte. This little mini Monarch
Alright, if you do that one, I want you to do this one right after.
Amazonian Clay. I feel like this one came with that one, did it not?
They didn't come together, but they're like the same like line.
Okay, so this is just one.
Just one color.
It's
a
still an
blush.
eyeshadow.
It's a
It's a
blush.
blush.
It's for your cheeks.
You know, I ask you all these questions. I ask you what it is, and what it is really doesn't differentiate the price much to me.
Well, you think about like
I
how
think-
often will someone use it?
Here's the thing. I think lipsticks, which I don't think I've done one. Nope.
No, you haven't.
Is there any? There's
This is the liquid lipstick.
Okay, and what's this? Is this lipstick?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one. I feel like lipstick's the cheapest stuff, but you gave me an expensive lipstick. Okay, I'm gonna say that this Monarch Amazonian Clay blush, I want to say $14.
More.
More, $23.
More.
What? $28.
$29.
What?
For this one little thing there. Alright, so since you did that one, I want you to do this one right afterwards.
Oof. Essence. Considering you...
It's also a blush.
Okay, it's a blush. 40
It's a little
Beloved.
bigger, I think, right?
Yeah. It is
Let's
bigger.
see. This
it's
is
totally
1.5
bigger.
grams. How
Look-
many is in this?
It's totally bigger. 5 grams.
Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 5 grams
What
in
the-
that. Only 1.5 gram in this one.
What?
So that, you know, there's a different
Okay.
amount of product in this one.
I'm gonna guess that the fact that you wanted me to do this right after means that it's a drugstore makeup. And because of that, I'm gonna say that this one is $14.
Less.
Less $8.
Less.
Less $6.
Less.
What? There's no freaking way.
Baby, that blush is $2.99. And I love that blush. Are you kidding me? I've got one of them on right now.
Okay.
I have 3 shades.
Just
Amazing.
even if you're not good with measurements like I am, and 1.5 grams versus 5 grams doesn't mean anything to you, that's insane.
Yeah.
$2 versus how much was it?
Well, $3.
$29.
$29. $2.99 versus $29. And
This is like the birthday present. This is like the stocking stuffer.
Yes, and that's why I wanted you to do them right after another, because I think that they're very similar formulas. They're like dupes for each other, and there's like no need. Like the Essence one is amazing. So anyway, there you go. Got it at my CVS.
I'm gonna write down that brand name for future reference.
I really like Essence makeup. Did you watch my drugstore video? There's a lot of it in it.
Of course. I watch everything.
I said how much it cost in that video.
Did you? Well, okay, but you have like 50 videos.
I'm teasing, baby.
And I did admittedly watch some at work, so.
What's next?
Next is e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Now, putty and makeup don't really mix in my mind, because when I think putty, I think of like tack.
Okay, open it up.
Oh, it is like. Ew. You put this on your face?
Yeah, like you can put your finger in it, like really get some on your finger and feel it. He's like, I don't like the way
like
that feels.
I can't tell if it's drying my skin or moisturizing it, because it feels like the consistency of moisturizer,
Here, like,
but
wipe it, like rub it in.
it feels like moisturizer, but it also feels like chalk. Kind of. It feels kind of gritty when you put it in between. Or maybe I just have dry hands. Probably
Anyway.
dry hands.
Have you heard of e.l.f.? Does that ring a bell at all?
Yeah. e.l.f. Eyes, lashes,
No.
or eyes, lips, face.
Yes, you're so good.
There's one at the mall, at our local mall. So don't really know what primer does. It's called Sheer.
Okay, like paint primer, it goes on first.
Yeah, but you've got like foundation first, then paint primer, then
No,
paint primer.
Primer, then foundation.
Primer, then foundation.
Yeah, this is the very first thing I put on my face.
Good to know. I'm gonna keep that
Also-
in mind for when you want me to do your makeup.
Also, this is my holy grail primer.
Ooh. Although I feel like e.l.f. has its own store and is a big brand, but I also feel like I see it in drugstores.
Okay.
Being that it's a pretty big container.
Pretty big.
I'm also kind of surprised that there's nothing except for the name on this. No measurement, no ingredients,
think-
no cheap. So I'm gonna say $12.
Less. It's $8.
I should have gone with that.
Holy grail. And yes, it is drugstore. It's at ShopRite. It's a very affordable brand.
But e.l.f. does have their own stores, right?
They do.
Yeah,
because
okay.
they're such a big brand and a lot of people love the e.l.f. stuff, but it's very affordable. All right. We're getting down to the last few items.
I'm
Not
really disappointed because she put lashes in here, and I've watched your D-Star lashes stuff. I have no idea how much they cost. No idea. No, I just know that they're cheaper. Well, they're nice lashes, but they're, I think, on the more affordable side. I don't want to say cheaper. Cheaper, like they're still good quality. And these are
They are.
Kimberly.
They're my nicest quality
spelled
lashes.
the wrong way.
Wrong way for me.
But these are some big eyelash. Okay, so I do have one question though. Like, for D-Star, are all the lashes the same price, or are they different prices?
When they're not on. Sometimes some of their lashes go on sale.
Forget sale though. I
Okay,
want like
I'm pretty sure they're.
original
I'm
price.
almost positive they're all the same price.
All the same price. I'm gonna say
For D-Star, not all lash companies, but for D-Star.
they're reusable too,
Yes.
which makes me
Up to 30 times.
wow. Okay,
If you take good care of them and don't like destroy them.
I'm gonna say that they're probably above $20 because they're reusable and they're like one-off product. They're not like a set of things. So, but I don't want to go too high. I'm gonna say 23 is my first guess.
No, they are less. Than
Less.
that.
Okay, so 17.
$17.99. A lot of higher end lash companies are like $30.
Yeah,
for a
that's
pair.
what I figured. I didn't want to go high on the 20.
These are really nice quality, but they're like middle of the road pricing, which is nice.
And I gotta say, they're like really full too. They don't look like the length can look. I don't want to say fake, but like obviously unrealistic of natural eyelashes.
That's the whole point.
The eyelashes themselves and like
they don't
the
look
spacing
plasticky.
between them looks good. Looks expensive.
Good, I'm glad.
Morphe continuous setting mist.
You want to give it a spray? See how the quality of the spray is? just out in the open. It's good.
Yeah, it's a spray.
It's a nice fine mist.
It's aerosol.
You have no idea.
I mean, I know setting spray.
It smells good.
It does smell good. I know setting spray is like the last step. You put that on,
Sure is.
preserve everything, make sure it lasts all day, all that good stuff. But this is something I feel like you get a lot of in a can. You don't use it that often, so it's probably going to be on the higher end side, but not too high. Morphe's the brushes.
Yes.
And Jaclyn Hill's brushes too.
Yeah, and her eyeshadows that I bought. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's Morphe's too.
I'm gonna say $26. Less. I'm gonna say $18.
$16.
$16. Okay, that's a good price.
Not bad, right?
No, I think that's a good price. I don't know. Morphe made me think more expensive when you started saying that, but yeah, I think that's a good price for it. Ooh.
Do I have anything else Morphe on this table? Oh, I do.
You do.
So I'm not gonna say.
Oh, the brushes.
Yes.
Okay, real quickly, can you give me a recap of what this big guy cost?
26.
26. Okay. So there's 2 brushes that are Morphe that are left. I guess should I pick them all up at the same time?
Yeah, you can pick them both up, but say what their numbers are.
So there's the Morphe M213.
So that's a little teeny tiny one. It's called a
leaning off
smudger.
camera. A smudger. Okay. Interesting. Morphe M573.
And that is a tapered blending brush.
Okay.
You can see this one's dirty, so it gets used.
Yeah, well, there's so much more surface to get dirty.
Yes.
There's not much that this can hold.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying I like this brush.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So the last one was 26. I'm gonna say that this is 22. Less. I'm gonna say 16. Less. I'm gonna say $9. $8. I'm kind of. I mean, okay.
It's a lot more bristles in that brush.
Here's the thing, though.
A lot more.
It's a lot more bristles, so it's a lot more densely packed. I also don't know if the synthetic material's the same or not.
Yeah, like feel them. Like this is so soft.
Yeah, this is definitely
and this
different.
one's not as soft.
Then onto the Morphe M213. I'm gonna say that this is like $6.
$4.
Okay.
Close though. Close. Okay, so what I was gonna say about Morphe is Morphe is actually considered
drugstore.
Well, you can't get it at a drugstore. They do have a couple of actual physical stores, but they are considered on the cheaper end of things.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be a more affordable brand.
I guess with the brushes, it doesn't really matter what you're doing with it. It's more the volume of the bulb.
Yeah. Yeah, that
volume
takes a lot
and density,
more.
I guess.
And the quality of the softness.
So next, I'm gonna go with this Rimmel London Stay Matte, long-lasting pressed powder.
Where did I write this down? I found it.
It's a pressed powder, but what is it?
It's like to set your face. You put it all over your entire face.
So it's like the setting spray.
So when you use foundations like a liquid, so it dries it out.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
So you put it over the liquid to make it like dry.
I mean, it like barely comes off. So I'm gonna say it looks like you've used this kind of quite a bit.
Yeah, I have.
I'm gonna say I don't know.
What does the packaging seem like to you?
It seems like drugstore makeup all the way. Especially because it's Rimmel London, which I'm gonna guess that it's drugstore makeup because of that exact for that exact reason. I don't know why. Just the fact that
just seems like a drugstore name.
Yeah, I feel like I've never heard of Rimmel online, and there probably are, but I don't think I've ever seen you shop it. So I think that's got to be from the drugstore.
Okay. Give me a price.
$14.
No. Much less than that.
Much less. Okay. I'm gonna say $6.
$3.99.
Wow. Okay, so definitely drugstore makeup.
Yeah. Drugstore makeup all the way. I think I got that one from Walmart.
Oh, yeah. Okay. See. So let's go with this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil.
Yes. So
Nourish.
this is another kind of primer. So like the Elf Putty primer, this is a primer.
So how does this?
So unscrew it,
So it is an unscrew.
and then it's a drop.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's a dropper,
Okay.
but it's a glass dropper.
That is so interesting.
If that means anything to you.
Yeah.
Glass means anything to you? It's a glass bottle with a glass dropper.
So you're trying to tell me it's more high end? I just think.
Okay, this $6.99 Wet n Wild is in glass.
Well, it is glass, but it doesn't have a dropper.
No, it doesn't have a dropper.
And this dropper feels.
Just letting you know.
Nice.
I'm just saying what it is.
But I feel like Smashbox. I don't know. I've heard that brand somewhere
Okay.
from you, obviously.
Okay.
I want to say $18.
I don't think so, but wait. Wait, where did I read it? Oh, yeah, no.
More?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, $36.
Oh, more than that.
What? $46.
$42.
Okay.
42. That's a
Where have I
Sephora,
heard
that's
you
a
talk about
Sephora
Smash?
item.
Did you get it for a birthday or something?
No, but Jaclyn Hill recommended it, and so I bought it maybe 3 or 4 months ago.
Points? No, never mind.
No.
Because they do like that point thing. It's for.
Oh, yeah, they do a couple of Smashbox things with the point thing, but I bought this, but I bought it not that long ago.
Yeah.
So I may have just told you about it.
Actually, I don't even know why I asked that, because something that expensive they probably wouldn't be doing with the point stuff.
Oh, no.
So, the next thing, Hourglass, Vanish Buff. Vanish Buff? Is it
Okay,
Vanish or is it Buff?
It's an Hourglass Vanish stick in the shade buff. Okay, just pull it off.
Oh,
Don't
just-
twist it.
See, that's the other thing. Why?
Okay, so just pull it off. Pull it off. And then it's a stick, so it twists up.
Okay.
So this is a foundation in solid form.
Wait, it's a foundation, not a lipstick.
No, this is a solid foundation.
Dang, girl. Do not give this to me if I
so
ever
you
do your
can
makeup.
see
Okay.
the coverage. It's pretty
Yeah.
thick.
Pretty intense. Though,
This is how it blends out.
I don't know. There's a difference between packaging being expensive and packaging being like
Gimmicky?
annoying, gimmicky.
Do you
And
feel like this is gimmicky?
a little bit,
Okay.
which kind of makes me think drugstore.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that but I'm gonna say that even for drugstore, probably a little bit more on the expensive side.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say $14.
No.
No?
It is not a drugstore item. It is from
Oh.
Sephora.
Oh.
So.
Okay, then that means that it was just a gimmicky thing that was also expensive. I'm gonna say $28.
More.
$36.
More.
$42.
$46.
46? Wait, what? What did I just have? This?
That was $3.99.
No,
$3.99?
this was the
Oh, yes.
$42.
That's $42. Also from Sephora.
That is insane.
Yeah.
This
they're
costs
different.
more than this.
Yeah.
This feels nicer.
This feels nicer. I will agree. I thought that packaging, like, at first I was like, ooh, this is cool and different. But then when I started to use it, I was like, this is inconvenient and weird.
Yeah, because I think if you handed this to anyone and they saw this, the first thing they're going to try is to twist it off and
yeah.
break the whole thing.
No, it's a pull off.
Just like I did.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more items.
Oh, these are eyelashes.
Those are eyelashes.
But these are individual
Okay, so
lashes. They're not together, which
they're-
makes me think not reusable.
I cut the label off so they fit my drawer better. So they're Ardell lashes in the style 116.
Ardell. Anything that's got like that R in the name, I feel like is more expensive.
Okay.
But these
Do
also
those
just
look
don't seem.
expensive?
I'll be honest. Those look more expensive
You
than
want to
these.
hold them both up?
Yeah. I think the D-Star lashes look more expensive than these ones do. I think the D-Star lashes look fuller. I think
There
the fact that the D-Star lashes are all one band instead of multiple different.
No, they're connected.
Oh,
but
they are
they're
connected?
the
Oh,
band is invisible. It's like fishing wire.
Okay, but that makes me think that they're not reusable then, because I feel like that wire's probably pretty flimsy and will break taking them off
Okay.
if you're not careful. But knowing my luck, I'm gonna say that I'm probably also gonna be wrong, and this is gonna be super expensive. Or no, did I say this is gonna be expensive?
You said Ardell sounded expensive, but
yeah.
they don't look expensive.
They don't look expensive. I feel like they're gonna be expensive. I feel like these are gonna be $26.
This is drugstore.
Drugstore, they're
cheap.
$12.
They're
$4.
$4.90.
I'd still go with the D-Star. I
I
mean,
don't. Yeah.
they're
these
$4.
are- $4.90.
$4. Okay, so $5 versus 15.
17.
17. Yeah, I think that's totally worth it every time. These will just look so much more believable.
You can reuse these, however, they don't last nearly as long as these do. And also, these feel very plasticky and look very plasticky, and these look a little bit more like real hair.
Yeah, and I gotta say, like, there's certain things that I'm kind of amazed are more expensive than other things, because I feel like it's very much so, you gotta be, like, conscious of like, what you should really be putting the money out on.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like eyelashes are one of those things, because I feel like I'm constantly looking at you while we're talking. I'm constantly noticing your eyelashes.
Yeah, and more than you notice something that's, like, down here.
Totally, like, or even, like, subtle things like a bronzer or something like that, or...
you feel like that's less important.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot more subtle than the eyelashes. So I would definitely think that putting out more money for eyelashes would be the thing to do.
This is how a boy thinks. If you want to impress your man, the eyelashes are more important than the bronzer.
Definitely in the wallet.
Next item. It doesn't have to be that one. I was just making you see it.
Well, this is Rocket Volume? Well, there's no E. Volume Express? Volume Express? Rocket Volume Express?
Okay, I didn't notice.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe
That's the thing.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I see it on TV all the time.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's... So, maybe she was born pretty.
Ain't nobody born...
Or maybe we just put this on her face.
Ain't nobody born with what is it? Mascara.
Mascara? Mm-hmm. Yep. What was this?
Isn't Maybelline, like, drugstore makeup, though? Well, I mean, maybe...
Well, they have a
I feel like it's
commercial?
low... Yeah, it is a commercial, but I feel like it's lower-end stuff. I don't know.
Well, how many high-end brands have you seen a commercial for?
How many low-end brands have I, or high-end?
High-end.
A ton. Because you watch YouTube all the time. Well, maybe it's not necessarily commercials, but more so, like, advertising, like, on YouTube and magazines. You're right, I don't see that many, I guess. I guess most of the time it's skincare.
Like that? Maybe it's Maybelline.
I feel like maybe it's Maybelline. Makes it really cheap, though. Because, like, that makes me think, maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe everyone out there that's pretty is wearing Maybelline, which means it must be cheap because it's for everyone.
Can get it. Okay. So, what do you think that is?
I'm gonna say because you really don't use much of it.
I have it on my eyes right now.
Do you?
My eyelashes.
Yeah, but I feel like when you actually physically use it, you don't use much of it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna say it's probably like $12.
Okay, that's a good guess. It's $8.77, so it's about $9.
Yeah. I was really debating
about
whether
$9.
it was above or below $10, and that sounds right. Yeah.
All right, last three products.
Last three
There's
products.
a theme for these last three.
It's great. It's my favorite. It's Jeffree Star. This is the gloss.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a TV show. Lord Star.
That's the shade.
Should have been Star Lord. Come on, Jeffrey.
No, it's a joke because everybody calls him Voldemort. They think he looks like Voldemort, so it's supposed to be like Lord Voldemort. It's Lord Star.
Yeah, but I was thinking of like Star Lord, like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, but that's why that name is the way it is.
Which, if you really want to impress your boyfriends, someone make makeup brands that are all video game themed. We'll all love that. That'll be great. So the gloss. How much was the last thing that I did by Jeffree Star? Oh,
Skin Frost?
No, not the
This
Skin
was
Frost.
22.
That was 22. I'm gonna say that this is probably more expensive than 22. Also because it's Lord Star. You told me that's like his nickname. Not nickname.
Well, people call him Voldemort.
Call him Voldemort.
So instead of Lord Voldemort, Lord Star.
Yeah, I'd much rather be called Lord Star than Lord
Smell
Voldemort.
good? Smell like anything?
Cotton candy?
He always makes this stuff smell good.
I think that's cotton candy. It does smell good. It smells sweet. It smells like candy. That was 22. I'm gonna say that this is 26.
It's less.
Less, 22?
It's less.
Really? 18.
Yes, $18. All of his lip glosses are $18. No matter what the color is, they're all 18.
Too bad this isn't a lip gloss, because that would have been really helpful information.
So that is...
The second to last item is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick, which is one of his like most popular things, isn't it?
That's what he started with. That's what he started his brand with. They're eye safe, so you can use them as eyeliner or
which
lipstick.
you do.
Yeah. And these are the kinds of lipsticks that you like because they dry completely, so you can
Oh my
kiss
gosh.
and it doesn't come off. That's what
That
kind
is
of
the
lipstick
bane
that
of
is.
my existence.
When I leave kissy marks.
All over. Not only that, but they're like, it's like, get it off.
Yeah, because I wear some dark lipstick.
It's
Right?
like that SpongeBob episode where it's like grandma's cookies and she kisses them on the forehead. He's like,
Can't get it off. So how much do you
Alright.
think this is?
so I'm gonna say this is gonna be $24.
Yeah?
Actually, $23.
Less.
$16.
$18.
$18.
All of his
Lipsticks.
lipsticks are $18. All
Should
of his
I-
lip glosses are $18.
Yeah, I should have started with that.
So are you
pleasant?
pleasantly surprised that the Jeffree Star stuff is so far
Yeah,
has been
my-
cheaper than you thought?
My boy Jeffrey come out with some good quality stuff for the
Right?
cheap price.
Right?
And
Alright.
it looks cool too. I mean, Jeffree Star, I think that's the best thing about Jeffree Star is his packaging and like advertising. The presentation is all
Yeah.
where it's at.
I didn't want to do just Jeffree, but I do know that Liam really likes the Jeffree stuff, so I wanted to put in a bunch of those. This is the last item that we have. Hold it on it.
The Brain Freeze palette by Jeffree Star. This is a pro palette, which makes me
Skin
think
Frost Pro Palette.
more expensive. Can I reach into your other makeup drawers real quick here? Okay.
I have a drawer just of Jeffree
I'm-
stuff,
I'm
so
gonna-
I'm sure that's
yeah.
where he's going.
I'm gonna cheat real quick and do some research. I feel like this is the most expensive. But
Nice packaging. Expensive packaging
Totally.
for sure.
I know that she's got a Jawbreaker in the same size or similar size.
Jawbreaker.
Oh no, it's not the same size.
The 24 karat one is though.
Yeah, the 24 karat one is though. And this says Pro Palette. This does not. That didn't help me at all.
Okay, open the Jawbreaker one, babe.
Opening the Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker?
Those are eyeshadows.
Oh, okay. Doesn't help me at all. Alright. I'm gonna say that this one is $38.
Very close. It's $40. Did you open it? Did you even look at the inside?
I did. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I opened it, but I opened it yesterday because we were talking about this
Uh-huh.
and the gold.
You opened the
24
other
karat
one.
gold.
Oh yeah, we opened both of them because
Yeah,
I let you decide which one you like better.
and I think I picked the 24 karat gold.
You
No, I
did.
think that this one's cool. I think that the
I
gold
like the packaging.
gold breaker is a cool color. So is Freeze Tag.
Goldbreaker is like looks. I don't even know if you could. Oh yeah, you could see the shine there.
Very light,
It
very
looks
thin.
very cool in the in the thing because it's like all splotchy, but then when you switch it out, it like looks normal. So I like it.
But yeah, Jeffree Star comes out with some pretty reasonably priced stuff. Like, if you're a dude out there buying gifts for your girl, Jeffree Star could be your Lord and Savior. Oh, I should be. Yeah, I'm putting stuff away because I made
He's
a
so
mess.
good. He's cleaning as he's filming.
But yeah, if you're like me and you're always looking for something to get your girlfriend for birthday, Christmas, anniversary, like Jeffree Star never disappoints a woman, and
Good quality.
good quality, and not a bad price. Totally affordable. I mean, it's definitely more expensive, but
Yeah.
like if you were making that part of your main gift, like that's totally affordable.
Yeah, it's a good like substantial gift
Yeah.
without being like
Mhm.
ridiculous. So those were all the products. Concluding thoughts.
Like I said, my boy Jeffrey got some good deals, got some good makeup.
Not just about Jeffrey. I know you just want to talk about Jeffrey.
Pleasantly surprised about the cost of Jaclyn Hill's makeup.
Okay.
D-Star lashes rule.
Mhm. What do you think was like the most ridiculously priced item?
Oh,
Do
obviously,
you still think it's the hula?
I don't know. It's a toss up between the hula and the Tarte because that ain't worth it.
Okay, do you think it's crazy that, let's see, how much did we say this was? This palette,
Yeah, looking at the sheet now.
okay, so this Rainforest After Dark palette is $38, right? This is from Tarte. This is the brand Tarte.
Yeah, same
And
brand.
this is $29.
That's
So for an extra $9, wait, and here's the big kicker. This palette comes with a blush.
Yeah.
A Tarte Formula blush, and it's bigger than this one. And it comes with a bronzer and a highlighter and 5 eyeshadows for $8 more.
well,
$9 more.
yeah, and that's part of the reason why I say that like the Jeffree Star stuff is such a good purchase if you're looking for a gift for someone because like as a dude, seeing that and being like that's $42, I'm gonna be like, I'll get her something else.
Yeah.
Like she'll enjoy either multiple gifts at that price or the same like a big gift or medium gift at the same price.
Totally.
How much was this? $30?
Yeah, $30.
Okay, so that's
$29, $30.
that's like not terrible in terms of the price of a gift, but when the gift is like that,
yeah, it's a little underwhelming.
Yeah.
I will say everything that I picked out here to have you guess, I really do enjoy all of these products.
Oh yeah. And
So I mean, I'm not kidding when I say this $2.99 blush Essence drugstore. I highly recommend these blushes. So you can get it done on a budget.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I mean, I can only really comment on what I think about the pricing in terms of really like volume and packaging and all that stuff, because when it comes to the utilization of makeup, I have no clue. But like the Tarte makeup, it looks good. And I remember when I bought this palette, because I bought it in Sephora, and like the packaging was nice and impressive. I'd seen her watching a lot of videos on it. All the colors look good.
Very old and definitely expired, and it still is held up. It still works really. I mean, I use my expired makeup. I don't care. And it's,
yeah, but how come there's never expiration dates on this stuff?
This is the expiration date. This little can.
Oh, 12 months?
12 months from opening.
Got it.
That's how most cosmetics, for those who don't know, most cosmetics are marked with this. It says 12 months from opening. The only one that has a real expiration date is this, and it says on it September 2021.
Yeah.
But I think that's because there's sunscreen in this. I think. But I could be wrong.
But can you make this last longer by like spraying like isopropyl alcohol like you were doing the other day to your...
Personally, I think that powdered products don't really expire. I mean, as long as if you live in a really humid, like swampy, gross place, then maybe if too much humidity gets into it, yeah, drying it out with some isopropyl alcohol could probably help it, because you just don't want it to get like moldy. But if you're in like an air conditioned, like dry area,
let me just put a little bit of mold on my face.
Powder products pretty much are fine. I just would steer clear of like using oils and foundations that are really, really old, because these will separate and oils do go rancid. And when you can smell it, and most makeup, if it smells bad, it's bad. And lipsticks, if they smell like crayons, they're bad. That's how you...
Crayons.
Yeah, when they start to smell like that waxy, like crayon smell. Okay. I'll let you smell
I'll have to smell a couple crayons later.
That is like the known telltale sign that a lipstick has gone bad.
Alright.
And like something you're putting on your mouth.
The more you know.
You know, you don't want to be putting like expired oils in your mouth. But, yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, I mean, I'm impressed. The prices definitely varied a lot, and I was kind of amazed at some of them. Some of them definitely I thought should have been like $3. They were like $20, $30. Yeah. Some of them I thought should have been like $30 and were like $4. No, I don't think you're crazy. Like I said, I mean, I kind of consider it like buying clothing. Generally, the more expensive stuff that I would want to buy for clothing is for stuff that I think is seen more or is more prominent, like the eyelashes. I would think would be more expensive. Kind of like I would think a shirt might be more expensive than, say, obviously a pair of socks or maybe even a pair of shoes. Those shoes are expensive.
Yeah. The way I look at it is that makeup is fun and it's a luxury, so if you want to spend your money on it, spend your money on it.
I mean,
if you want to get it done cheap, there are so many affordable brands to do it. You don't need expensive makeup. I think it's all just a bonus, all just fun. But yeah. Anyway, I had fun filming this video,
awesome.
Liam, so thank you for filming, and we'll see you guys next time. If
Have
you
a
like
good
this
one.
video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
See you next time. Bye.